What's up, y'all? It's Trey Dynasty. Welcome back. We're doing another video today, and today we're gonna be covering Chixtape5 by Tory Lanez. Now, I mentioned in my some of my previous videos, I kind of like Tory Lanez. Like, to me, I told his album, I Told You, is, in my opinion, one of his better albums he's come out with. But it's just like after that, like with Memories Don't Die, Love Me Now, his Chixtape series 1 to 4, and his New Toronto series. It's like they have like some good songs here and there, but to me, like, he can be like his projects can be kind of like forgettable sometimes in a way. And I don't know like how this one's gonna go. I hope it's good. Okay, sorry about that. Spotify want to do the most, so I have to look at it. But let's just get right into it. With the first song was a skit called Jalissa's Back, I think.
Yo, what's good? Sorry.
Dang.
We're gonna make you feel real invited. Welcome back, Tory.
Okay, so what I got from the skit is like, I guess he was angry and planning to like starting like confront Tory Lanez in a way. That's basically what I got from it. But let's just go to the actual song called The Trade.
Waiting just to get you back, I'll make it so no one could ever fuck you like I been for real. No one said it was easy to feel you like to feel. Well, I'm your type for real.
The thing is about that song, I liked it at first. It's just like it went on like for way too long, in my opinion. Like he was fine at the beginning, but like maybe like he could have cut it down to like a 2-minute song, I think. But like I like the production of it, like what they did, because I know like the Chixtape series, he kind of like does like his cover like on older type of songs, like more, or like some older like classic R&B songs and stuff like that, which I think is pretty cool. But this song right here, it would have been fine if it's made shorter. That's all I can say, and it would have been favored. Next song is Sprunger. Yeah, with T-Pain. I already heard this song before. I think it's okay. It didn't really like get me that much, so I still go back for it from time to time. So yeah, next song is Beauty and the Bees, featuring Snoop Dogg.
Hold it down like a stunner, you done cleaned that. Hold it down in the summer, it's a leak.
Okay, you what I see, cause what I see is all I know. I wrap you up with a boat, lay you out on the floor.
Bentley, Bentley, girl, you get sweaty.
Okay, so that song had the same issue as the first song. It's just way too long of a song, in my opinion, to like keep it on for like that. Like, sure, like he sound good, Snoop Dogg was alright, the beat was pretty good, but it's like it's too much of the same thing throughout the entire song. Like, at least like put like a beat switch or something like that. Like, come on, like that's all I really ask. Next is another skit.
Anytime I slide the truth is you just need to ride on me slow. Debate in the air, debated if I should stayed up in there. Thighs in the air, you make up a
I think his voice works to a piano.
Only person on my mind, I wouldn't even trust me.
Okay, I guess. Like, for the beginning of it kind of reminded me of one of his older songs called I Sip. Like the beat and like how he sounds on there. Like, it kind of reminded me of that, so I thought the beginning part was kind of good. But like when on the second part, when we got to like him singing on the piano, I don't think that works well with his type of singing. That's just me, but that's just how I feel about the song. Plus the skit, it was just whatever. Just like there's not really much I can say with the skit. Next song is The Take featuring Chris Brown. Isn't that like Chris Brown's song, Take You Down? Isn't that his song? Okay, I hope this is good.
Baby, but still you do it like it's Thanksgiving.
Okay, it's so nice. It's so nice.
Baby, like what's a good
Take you down. Really wanna take you down.
Come put this shit on top of me, baby. I don't wanna feel it, so they copy me, baby. They copy me.
Okay, so that song, like, I kind of liked how it's like paying homage to the older Chris Brown song, Take You Down. Which, if you haven't heard, just you're probably a little too young, but the original was pretty cool, even though I didn't really listen to it that much. I thought this version was pretty cool too, even though it wasn't really as good as the one back then, but I kind of liked how he brought Chris Brown back to like revisit that time. Let me know in the comments below like which one y'all think is better, the older Chris Brown or the newer Chris Brown. Me, I feel like I'm starting to lean towards the older, but yeah, I thought it was a pretty cool song, and let me know in the comments below which one you think is better. Next song is Broken Promises. I like this so far. Okay, I think so far that's my favorite song so far. Like, I love the way it sounded, and like, it's still, that all song also reminds me of that I Sip song I mentioned earlier. Sure, like, he might not have like the greatest voice because he's using auto-tune and stuff like that, but it's still a pretty decent voice to use, like, while singing on these tracks and stuff like that. And yeah, this song was a pretty cool song, so thumbs up on that one. Next song is the Fargo Splash featuring Leah.
You got no contenders. You got the eye for me, all in my coldest timbers. What's out of your you tonight? It feel like we flying. Whatever you want. About my dick with no attachments. Using prophylactic. Safe to say the song.
Okay, like, again, these songs do not need to be like 4 minutes plus long. Like, this song would have been fine if he hits that one Tory verse, a hook, Lucas verse, hook, done, move on. It's just like, he's not even like saying anything to like keep me, or like doing anything, to me, like doing anything with his voice, like keeping me entertained for a long amount of time. Sure, Ludacris was okay, but cut it down a little bit. Like, it's like a whole bunch of parts in the song that don't need to be in there. Like, you could cut it down to a 2-minute song, like, for real now. Next song is
But every time you try to call her over there, the mama said she say, fuck that nigga. When I'm doing this things, my nigga, I don't know about
okay.
So she can dancing in the club. She grinding on my arm. I don't know the right thing to do.
Okay, that's all we're gonna get from this song. But like, I thought the first song I thought was pretty good. I know it's like 2 songs in one, and like I liked it. Kind of like was different from like what we've been hearing. Like, he switched to the reduction a little bit. I like that, and like his voice was fine on here. Like, it was cool. Like, what he was talking about, like, it's been talked about before, but it was fine. And the feature, The Dream, I thought that sounded really good. It was a really good sounding voice. Now, the second part, it was okay. Like, not really much to say about it, but the first song was pretty good. Second part, eh. Next song is Yes Sir.
This for the bad bitches only. Baby, you got it, come and put that pussy on me. I'm a skirt down 95, baby. I know you see in my eye. I'm not a nigga that you come and try to vent to. I'm fucking better than that nigga, you confess it to.
Okay, that song Yes Sir, I thought it was pretty catchy. Like, I can picture that song being played like in the car, in clubs, stuff like that. And honestly, this whole album can, oh, not album, mixtape. I feel like this whole thing could be played in like a club, or like in like, or like if you're in like that type of mood, like stuff like that. Like, that's what a lot of like R&B-ish type albums are for, and it does that pretty well. And this song is actually pretty catchy. Like, I can picture myself playing this a lot, and yeah, pretty cool. Next song is Best of You featuring Mya, I think, / Busted Skit.
I got options on the phone and wait. You done caught me all alone and play games.
We set you up. Yeah, I paid this bitch. Yeah, $500 out of my pocket.
So she paid the other girl to set a Tory and to hype him up, and then eventually leave like he did Jalissa. Okay, starting to kind of make sense. It's messed up, but it makes sense. But besides that, that was a pretty good song. Like, the one thing I could like about the production is like he does kind of experiment with like the older song, plus adding like newer sounds and newer cuts to it. Like, I kind of like how he's kind of like experiment with it a little bit more. Plus the feature on here, I thought she was really well done on here. Like, her voice was like really good. I don't know why, but I kind of started thinking of Kalani when I started hearing her, and I kind of want some more music from Kalani. I'm not gonna lie. Her last little thing was pretty good. Next song is The Cry featuring Mario.
You ducked out on me, baby. Shot my shit down with 3 AKs. Every girl that's a hit, I can have that. But what's between me and you? I mean, jumping out the window.
that song had the same issues as the majority of the other songs, but it was like, I guess, a little bit more bearable on here. But it's like, it still got boring. Like, honestly, like, he really should have cut these songs down. That's the last time I'm gonna say it. Next time it happens, I'm just gonna move on to the next song. Next song is Still Waiting featuring Trey Songz. Tell me you did can't help but wait. I'm not gonna lie, I've been listening to that song a lot recently. It's been stuck in my head throughout like the past 2 weeks. Every time I get a chance, I just play this song. It's just such a great and catchy song. So I just get in it and listen to it.
So you baby just wait, we need some time and all. I tell you you love me, give me some time to fall. Girl, I know you wanna ride it like a Harley. Know you wanna let me swim in this tonight.
Why you have to say ride like a Harley? Like, why? Why? Like, that's... Why does everybody say that, ride me like a Harley? It's corny. Like, say something different.
But you see, you and me, we still a thing.
Okay, I thought it was a cool little cover to that song. Like, it was alright, pretty good. Like, I really did like Trey Songz' part the most, even though that ride me like a Harley line could have went. But I still think the original is far better. Like, I honestly love that song. Like, I play it a lot, and it's just really cool to go back to from time to time. But I did like what they tried to do on this song. You know, part of me kind of wish he kind of wanted them like a song like the hook at least once. Like, it would have made me happy a little bit. And it's just like, yeah, pretty cool. Also, another thing, like, I hope Trey Songz comes out with like a project, because it's been like a whole, like almost a year since we like heard something new from him. His birthday coming up, so maybe he'll come out with something then. I don't know. Let's just see how it goes, and then let's move on to the next song called "A Fool's Tale." Parentheses, Run It Back, feature Ashanti.
She's finna cut it like a DJ. 15 bottles like Birkin bags and tags won't get me back. I give a fuck, you blow 50 stacks.
I'm honestly just bored at this point. Like, it's literally like the same issue over and over again. That's all I'm really gonna say. Like, for real. Next song is Thoughts featuring LIoyd and Lil Wayne.
Thoughts in my head. It's just ain't worth it. Sun won't shine.
LIoyd always has a good voice.
No, this ain't good. When I went and cut the Richard, it was therapeutic. Had to free my mind.
Okay, so I thought that song was okay. Like, I know why you're complaining about the length of these songs, which still complain here. But like, I think it kind of helped him adding like 2 features instead of just 1, which like I feel like LIoyd did the best on here, because I really do think he has like a great voice, better than like Tory and Lil Wayne. Tory, he was okay. Lil Wayne, he was alright, I guess. Like, I don't know, like I haven't really cared for Lil Wayne on features, to be honest. But yeah, I thought that was an okay song. So let's just move on. Next song is If You Gotta featuring Fabolous.
She make it tap tap. She make it wah wah. She make it wah wah.
That wah. Like, what was that?
Gotta spread them legs like it was mustard. I gotta put that thing on to have a flustered. I gotta play games in.
Spread that thing like it was mustard? It's such a basic and unusual way of saying you're gonna spread a girl's legs I've ever heard ever in my life.
She winking back. She got her ass like a ball. Consider drink on that. And I gotta let you know.
Okay, so that song, I can picture like being played in like a strip club or something, but it's really, this song honestly was just not for me, just like the way it sounded. I can see how others would like it, but me, it's honestly like a no for me. Plus, like, honestly, when you listen to Fabolous, like, I don't really get the hype of him. Like, maybe it's because I never heard some of his older stuff, like some of his newer stuff. Like, he doesn't really say anything like worth talking about. It's mostly about girls. Tory Lanez, again, okay. He had like a weird lyric about spraying girls' legs like mustard. And like he had like a weird rhyme scheme, but besides that, it was just a not for me song. Next song is Room 112.
Show me with the top down, rolling, sitting in the seat right beside me, so golden. Waist slim from the 112, and I'm still talking this shit. Get you in your birthday
I haven't heard anybody say birthday suit in a long time. Like, do people even call it that anymore? Okay, I like that song. I really do. Like, each person on here did well on here. Tory Lanez and the two features, they both did well on here. And like made the song easier to listen to, and like the beat really worked well with what they were trying to do. And yeah, that's overall how I feel about it. It's a pretty good song. If this is the last song we hear, because next the final part is a skit. This was a good way. It was a good song to basically end it all off. So let's just hear the skit. Last song, last love letter skit.
You let me down, and I won't forget that. But without giving me things like that,
It says Chixtape5.
Hey y'all, it's Trey Dynasty again, and I plan on doing something different with the review part of my video. So, have you ever noticed like how I do a first reaction first, and then after the reaction I go straight into review? Don't always expect that to happen. Like, so I'm gonna start seeing what the albums more and thinking about them a lot more than what I've been doing to gather my thoughts, have a better reviews out and stuff like that. So that's basically what I do with Chixtape5. So without further ado, let's just get right into review. I went through this album 3 times already. One was the first reaction, and I thought it was okay. Not really the best thing, but not the worst thing. So I gave it a 5. And then I tried the second time. It actually made the album worse for me. Honestly, at first I thought I hated the album and stuff like that, and I was gonna give a 3 out of 10. And then now, it's just not for me. That's what I'm gonna go with. It's so much extraness in the songs where it kind of makes it hard to get through. It's like filler in Naruto. It's kind of boring and kind of forgivable, and you just want to get straight to the point. However, not a lot of songs are like that, but a majority of them are like that, and I just really didn't like that. My favorite song on here is Broken Promises, because not only is it shorter than some of the other songs, it sounds nice, and Tory Lanez actually does enough with his voice on that song. Because honestly, to be real, I don't think Tory Lanez has the best voice out there to hold a whole R&B project, in my opinion. He has a decent one. It's just he can't really do much with it, I don't think. And I feel in songs like that, he's able to do fine with it. Plus, there's other songs out there that he's done pretty good on, like Thoughts and Best of You. Plus, the features on this project, I think they were fine, and I don't really think that they did enough to make the song shine on a lot of songs. Besides LIoyd, Mya, and other people in The Dream. One thing I liked on one song called I Told You, I didn't mention in my review of it. I still don't like the song that much, but it was a little rapping part at the end that sounds so nice. It kind of made the album more bearable, because it kind of switched up a little bit around the ending part when he started rapping that song. And then when I heard it, it kind of reminded me of I Told You. Tory Lanez, he's a good rapper. I'm not gonna deny that. He has he can have a good flow and good lyrics and stuff like that, and he can keep you interested in the rapping side. And it kind of reminds me of I Told You. What he did was should have had Phil on there too, but it wasn't as bad as on this project. I feel he overall has the issue with filler, in my opinion. But what he did is what made me like that album was his rapping on it. He had some singing songs on there. The story he told was nice. The little skits he had were actually entertaining. I think the skits on Chixtape5 were just whatever. I kind of liked how he kind of told the story, and I Told You. When he was broke, lost his family, was kicked out of his grandma's house or aunt's house, whichever one. And then now to be this big star off his song Say It and Love, and then eventually that album. And it's it's made me really enjoy the project even more. And I realized there's always been this one argument, which one's better, singing Tory and rapping Tory. To me, I feel you need a healthy mixture of both of them to for it to be good. I understand he's trying to pay homage to these older like older hit R&B songs. Like I like that he tries to do that. Like I give him respect for that. It's just like, to me, he adds nothing to the original to make it better. It just doesn't compare to the older songs, I'll say. Even when he brought like features like who did those songs before to bring them back, they didn't really add nothing to it either. Like Chris Brown on The Take, I know I liked it at first, but now that I'm listening to it more, I'd rather just listen to the original. Same with Can't Help But Wait by Trey Songz. I'd rather listen to the original than listen to another version of it. I'd rather go straight back to the original. These like questionable lyrics and stuff, like I'll spread her legs like mustard, like ew, and like she ride me like a Harley. It's just like these like unnecessary stuff. And like on that song he did with Fabolous, when he tried to do that weird rhyme scheme, like wappa 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 wappy, like it's just like, why are you doing this? The whole Chixtapes series it just hasn't really been for me. It's like, it'll be good, it'll be okay when you first hear it, and then you'll completely forget about it. That's basically how I see it. In the end, he hinted at Chixtape 6, which honestly, I'm not really looking forward to it. Like, I'm not excited for it. I just hope he kind of like does something different, or like does like an album like kind of like I Told You, like singing, rapping, make it like a little shorter, because that's another thing. Like, I'm getting tired of like the longer albums. Like after Indigo, like I just got so done with longer albums, but that's a video for another day. Now, if you're a fan of the Chixtape series, I can see you liking this project. Even if you're kind of a fan of Tory, I can see you liking some songs on this project. Maybe like 1 or 2 songs, but besides this, I don't think I'm going back to it. What I give it is, this is my opinion. You can have your own opinions, but you can tell me your opinions down below in the comments below. This was Trey Dynasty. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope y'all have a good day. Thank you.